Lima.
Seven Norway, London, Juliet, CQDX.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? Is this frequency in use? Security X20, CQ20, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling CQ20, CQ20, CQ20. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, this is Brussels calling and listening. Again?
Mike 7 Echo Golf Delta. Mike 7 Echo Golf Delta.
Mike 7 Echo Golf Delta. Hello, United Kingdom. Nice to hear you. Mike 7 Echo Golf Delta, I think it was. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot here in Brussels. Go ahead, sir. Give me your first name. Over.
Yeah, the operator is Gary Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee. I've been licensed since June. I'm working a 5ST991 Alpha with 10 watts from a vertical antenna. Mike 7 Echo Golf Delta returning.
Yeah, QSL, Gary, sounding absolutely fantastic with only 10 whiskies. You are 5 and 4 to 5 and 5. I'll give you a more detailed report on my next over because I'm currently also. If you want, you can check on my QRZ page. I am currently also doing a live stream, so you can see for yourself how you sound in Belgium. Nice to hear you, Gary. The name here is Kurt. My handle is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. I'm located close to Brussels, so my my QTH is about 15 miles, 15 miles southeast of Brussels there, Gary. Back to you, Mike 7 Echo Golf Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot, over.
Yes, good afternoon, Kurt. Yeah, the operator is Gary. I'm from about 17 miles north of Nottingham. I live on the edge of, right on the edge of Sherwood Forest. Today is mixed sunshine and showers. Working is ranging between 5.9 plus 10 dB. Propagation is really strange. It's really strange. America coming in really clear. So propagation is really strange.
Yeah, QSL, 100%. Yeah, wow, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm happy it's working. At least it is working for sure. It's not too strong for me there, Gary. Your 5 and 4 to 5 and 5 is the signal report, and happy to hear the United Kingdom in very low conditions. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. With only 10 whiskies, the propagation is behaving indeed pretty strange. I've noticed the past few days, but I think we're getting into the winter skip, so we might get all kinds of propagation at this moment. Back to you there, Gary. I hope you have still a good copy on me, and I invite you strongly also to check it out later on the live stream. If you click on my QRZ page, you can click through to the live stream right away. Back to you there, Gary. Mike 7, Echo Golf Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot. It's like on, off with a 7 between on and off. Over. Over.
Yes, I do like your call sign. Yes, I do like your call sign. What station are you using? I can see an SDR kind of stream on your QRZ page there. And what's your operating equipment today, over?
Yeah, I'm using two systems for the radio here. I'm using my Kenwood TS480 as the transceiver, and I'm using the SDR Play as a receiver, and I combine it with the SDR console or the SDR Play RSP1. You can find the SDR console, which is free to download, and I'm using that as my receiver. So on the antenna side, I've got a dipole, and the dipole is hanging about 12 to 13 meters off the ground, approximately that height. And the power is about 800 whiskies with the Henry 2 kilo Delta. That's the white box you see where I'm pointing at the moment on the live stream. So that's my little, little toy. And giving about 800 whiskies at the moment. Sounding good there, Gary. I'm really surprised with only 10 whiskies. I think it's very uncommon to have the United Kingdom here on this frequency, on this band, at least this time of the year and this time of the day. But hey, it works, and that's great. So I think we might hear some other stations from your heck of the woods there. Back to you there, Gary. Mike 7, Echo Golf Delta from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot. Over. Over.
Yeah, I like the SDR, yeah.
2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar Oscar standing by.
When I'm at work.
Catch you.
And then I also use it for listening when I'm at home. If there's a weak station there, I can pick it out on the SDR a bit clearer, and that does help and has helped when I go into the United States. I'm much of a pilot. I had a bit of difficulty on the radio picking them out, but on the SDR, on the web SDR, I was able to pick them out, calling me back. There's power out there, and the cell stations are correct, and there's some out there using a kilowatt. With a multitude of antenna systems that they have up. A single link, and just a means of 10 watts in relation. So this is kind of QRP. Some of us say 5 watts is QRP, 10 watts isn't. But this is somewhere in the region of QRP. And I just have to I'm knocking on the door of overflowing with QSO since I started. So I'm not doing too bad. I'll let you get back to starting some more QSOs, and I'll let you go. And thank you very much for and I wish you a good day, sir. Thank you very much, and stay safe. All the best, sir. Thank you, too.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. Yeah, we have to stay safe too, mate. And it's working fine. I had a few blackouts on your last transmission. When you went up to a certain moment, even to a 7. So it's like up and down. It's like going up and down. Okay, so but it's working fine for you there, mate. For the 10 whiskies. And I love to talk with QRP stations. So if I hear somebody and I hear somebody telling me it's QRP, then immediately I give priority for sure. Hey, enjoy the day there, Gary. Thanks for checking in. Hopefully we can talk with each other maybe on other bands on 80 meters or 40 meters. 80 meters should be okay. I also sometimes do this kind of a live stream here, but also I go locally with a couple of friends. We do some hiking, and then we set up the radio, take some gear with us, and then do some DX from, I don't know, random field. So, okay, 73s, Gary, enjoy the DX, and hopefully you can make many more contacts. I got a couple of stations on the side as well. 73s, Mike 7 Echo Delta Golf from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Echo Delta Golf? No, it's Echo Golf Delta. Sorry for the mistake on the call. 73s, Gary. Talk to you soon, mate. Bye-bye, 73s. Who is that? Echo India? India?
Golf 7, Delta Yankee Hotel.
Yeah, Golf 7, and I have an Echo India. I had an Irish station, I think it was calling to me. So let me just see. Ireland, go ahead. Go ahead.
2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar standing by.
Yeah, Oscar, I had you were calling in. Oscar at the end, give me the full call, sir.
Oh, sir? Yeah, okay, thank you, Kurt. The call is 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar, and the name is Robert, QSL.
It's 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar. I hope I have it right. 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar. Let me check on the QRZ page because I don't get any anything back from here. Okay, a very good afternoon to you, sir. Operator name here is Kurt. If I'm not mistaken, should be Robert. Robert, how do you copy? ON70FF, over.
Okay, QSL ON7. 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar returning. Yes, the name is Robert. Very good afternoon, Kurt, and thank you for replying to my call. First time I've spoken to a perfumier, so I think that is correct pronunciation. Sounds very interesting. Is that just ladies' fragrances, or is that male fragrances as well, Kurt? Go ahead.
Oh, I make many things there, Robert. Many things. Can be unisex, can be male, can be female, can be for other purposes or other, how could I say, applications. There's perfume in everything. You cannot imagine how much perfume goes around. But mostly it's fine fragrances. So my main market is fine fragrances. I design actually perfumes. And no, my nose isn't too long for it, so it's a normal nose. But I'm actually selling my fragrances in the handicraft market in Brussels mainly because it gives me the opportunity to sell my fragrances in the grand public, and it's the customers who give me inspiration. If you check perfumer in Brussels in Google Maps, you will see my shop as the first one popping up because I design very exclusive stuff that people cannot buy elsewhere at a very bargain price. But yeah, it's the way I work. And yeah, lots of people, they also sometimes come to me with questions. What? For discontinued perfume. So, okay, my mom is just asking me something. So, go ahead there, Mr. Robert. Your call is pretty strange. Echo 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar. I don't know, 2 Echo. Let me check in my book. I even didn't know it was belonging to the United Kingdom, but yeah, probably I ignore some stuff. I'm pretty new, Robert, to the radio. I got my license, got my ticket about what is it now, 2 months ago, and I need to get used to all these prefixes. I've been stuck on 11 for 33 years, so I took the big move, and during the lockdown I had time enough to study my ticket. Back to you, Robert. 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar. Tell me about the call. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Double Foxtrot.
Okay, yes, all copied, Kurt. Yes, well, the call is, in the UK, is what we call an intermediate license call. In the UK, we have we have 3 levels. We have foundation, intermediate, and full license. The 2 Echo 0 is an intermediate license call. Yeah, all very interesting on the perfumes and fragrances. A very competitive market, of course, but a very profitable market if you find a niche in the market for something that everybody wants. Jean-Paul Gaultier, for example, very popular and very exclusive perfumes. So yeah, I do like any other person, I do like the male fragrances, and I'm sure all the ladies like their female fragrances as well. Kurt. So yeah, so that hopefully that answers your question about the call sign. It is correct, Q Echo Zero Alpha Oscar Oscar. And if you look at my QOZ page, which I think you already have done now, I sometimes work from my own QTH, which is where I am now, and sometimes I am Scooter Mobile, and sometimes I am in my car mobile. By the way, your signal report, your 5 and 9 plus 10 dB, go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, thank you for the 5 and 9 plus 10. You can check on the live stream as well. I think you had also a 5 and 9 or even into the red a couple of seconds ago. I had to just shut the door. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're following on the live stream. Just click through from the QRZ page. Yeah, it's a very huge market, but yeah, the competition is very hard. But yeah, I got a, you know, I do go in public a lot. All right, so I'm selling most of the time to end users. I have some professional customers as well. But one thing that I might be focusing on the next few months or years is discontinued perfumes. So I would start probably a new website, and it will be something like continued perfumes. So perfumes that have been discontinued by certain manufacturers. I have it every day when I'm at the handicraft market. People just begging, like, can you make this perfume? They don't make it anymore. I'd like to have the same, blah, blah, blah. So I think there is a huge market in recreating or reverse engineering certain perfumes and sell it to the grand public. And actually, marketing-wise, the only thing you need to do is just to make people clear that we actually reproduce discontinued perfumes, so they can continue to use their perfume that they've been using for ages. And I think that's a huge market. So I'm investigating right now how to actually sell it, because the marketing thing is a little bit tricky, because you cannot mention the big brand names because they have, you know, it's protected with the licenses. The fragrance itself is something you cannot officially protect. You can actually see that also in food. You cannot protect certain recipes or stuff like that. So the only way to protect your brand name is your brand name yourself, the marketing that's around it, the bottle shape and all that kind of stuff. But the juice, you cannot actually protect the specific scent. Otherwise, I would be making a scent that smells like a newspaper, and then I would tell everybody they cannot sell newspapers anymore because it belongs to my fragrance, how could I say, to my own fragrance group or my own fragrance list or collection. Hey, Shai. Okay, back to you there, Gary. Sorry, Robert. And now I understand at least about how these call signs work in the UK. It's because I've got a list here and it doesn't mention the two. This is my, let me show you on the live stream. This is my list, and there is no 2 on there. I cannot see number 2, you see, so there is no 2 on there. So I was wondering what's happening. So I think the list is probably incomplete as well, Robert. Back to you, 2 Echo 0 Alpha Double Oscar from Oscar Nancy 7 Oscar Double Foxtrot, over.
Yeah, you're splashing.
All copied, Kurt. Oscar November 7 Oscar Double 2E0A00 returning. Yes, I have logged onto your live stream now, Kurt, so I can see you. Give you a wave. So yeah, it's great to be able to see you as well as hear you, Kurt. Tell me, what are the working conditions there? Just before you answer that, I shall tell you what I am running. I'm running a Yaesu Fox Tango 891, FT891. and we are running with a full-length quarter-wave vertical telescopic antenna, which is actually on top of my car outside of my shack. So quite different. So those are the working conditions. WX is sunshine and cloud. Temperature's only about 11 degrees Celsius today, but only to be expected now at this time of year. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox from 2 Echo Zero Alpha Oscar Oscar. Go ahead, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL Robert, no problems. Yeah, absolutely. 2 Echo Zero Alpha Double Oscar. This is on off with a number 7 between on and off. Yeah, QSL, absolutely fantastic radio you have, and the vertical is doing great. Did you put any radials under the vertical? Because the more radials you put under the vertical, the better it should be your angle of attack. I think that's something you should maybe work on, or if you can, I don't know, if you can put it on a surface that is a big rooftop, and then have a metal rooftop, then it would be perfect. I'm also considering building myself a vertical. I just have the dipole now for 20 meters. I was looking also into the DX Commander, but maybe I might just build it myself and level everything up. I think I would like to level it up like maybe 6 meters up in the air, and have the radials come down a little bit, with a slope of maybe 25 or 30 degrees, and keep the antenna up in the air. I'm just still, in a consideration mode. I still have to consider the pros and the contras. The only thing I'm worried about when you have vertical is RFI and all that kind of stuff, although my antenna is pretty far away from the shack. I've got the antenna about, maybe more or less 60, 70 meters away from the shack. There's a very thick open cable, which is a 7-8 inch cable going to the antenna, the antenna switch, and I've got nearly, maybe like 5 or 10% loss on this very long coaxial cable. So so just tell me, you have radials beneath your vertical there, Robert? Over.
Okay, Kurt. Well, as I say, the antenna is on top of the car, and of course that acts like a natural ground plane with the car, so there isn't a requirement for any radios from that. With the scooter that I use, all the equipment that is on board the scooter is isolated from the chassis of the scooter. With the scooter, I have an Alinco DX70TH transceiver with an ATU, a 10-meter mast for an MZ heart rate, and I also have a mount for the vertical antenna that I'm using now for 20 meters. So a very comprehensive scooter setup and very unique and very original. It was built by a friend of mine, G4AKC, who normally goes bicycle mobile, and you can find out information about the setup on g4akc.co.uk. I think you'll find it all very, very interesting, especially what you were saying about building your own antennas, and I don't know how close by the sea you are, by salt water, but when you go to the salt water, the edge of the sea, or salt marshes, you get tremendous lift from the salt because the sea is a natural ground plane, and I can work DX all over the world from the Irish Sea, which is only about 7 miles away from where I live. So I very often go mobile with the antenna on top of the car. And my friend Dave, G4AKC, he works from the promenade at Blackpool, which is I am near to the town of Blackpool on the northwest coast. I don't know if you know Blackpool, but it is famous for its tower. We have a tower like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, France. QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Robert. 2 Echo Zero. Alpha Oscar Oscar. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Yeah, if you review the live stream, okay, on your last over, you will see on the how could I say the SDR play, you will see that there are numbers on the top, and these numbers, they indicate the strongest signal. So at a certain moment, it will tell the strongest signal on the scope of the SDR play, and at a certain moment you have the strongest one here on what is it 250 kilohertz of bandwidth. So that's fantastic. Yeah, well, I'm looking at the pictures at the moment on how you work there with the scooter, Robert. It reminds me back in the 1970s, no, sorry, not that long ago, 1980s. At the end of the 1980s, I started off as, CB radio, and I had this walkie-talkie, and it was just, you had to put crystals in this walkie-talkie to change the frequency. And I tried to get some crystals so I could go to the frequencies like, the BIS, we call it BIS frequencies, so the frequencies like 14-channel BIS and 19-channel BIS, and get one of these. And I went on these and I climbed into the tree with my little walkie-talkie, tried to do some DX with the UK, and I get into the Isle of Man, and I got a little QSL card, just with a simple walkie-talkie. These were the best days, when you could make contacts with barely a couple of watts into the rest of the world on 11. But that's fantastic. And it's good to tell me about the sea salt water. Maybe I travel on and off to Hotel Sugar to Thailand. Maybe I should take my gear with me and operate from the coastline somewhere over there. Get my my license, because I travel on and off all the time over there. I can actually get a Thai license with my Belgian license, and then I could operate eventually on the coastline, go to and hop from one island to the other island, do some the expedition, and also take just vertical. These fishing poles, they're very useful, and use a vertical and operate that way. So anyway, it's one of the ideas I have, but it looks fantastic. It's absolutely great what you're doing. Believe it or not, for 14 meters, I also have a vertical. It's also on a fishing pole. It's not fiberglass. It's actually carbon fiber, the pole, which is not the correct materials for the telescopic fishing line, or what you could call it, or pole. It should be fiberglass, not carbon fiber, because there seems to be in the carbon fiber, they actually work some metals in there, so it is conductive. And but anyway, I've made my antenna resonant for 40 meters, and I planted it right in the middle of my chicken coop. So when I operate 40 meters, I get out in the morning. I might have some fried eggs when I turn on the amplifier HI. But the funny thing is, I'm using the chicken fence that's on top of the chicken coop as my radios. So I don't have any radios at all, but it works absolutely great. I work also New Zealand the other day with just barely 60 watts on the antenna, so that was absolutely fantastic. Back to you there, Robert. 2 Echo 0 Alpha Oscar Oscar. I don't know why your call is so easy to remember. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Okay, Oscar November 7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot 2E0 AOO returning. Yeah, I'll sign copy, Kurt. If you do go pedestrian mobile, a lot of people here use a golf trolley, and as long as the equipment is isolated and you have a ground tuning unit, you will do very, very well from the beach. It's what you call the Fresno zone. I won't go into detail with that because it's too complex. But if you Google the Fresno zone, it's all to do where the area that the sea covers, and you have to be within that zone. But do read all about it. You'll find it very, very interesting indeed. Okay, I know there are other stations waiting, and we've had quite a long QSL, a very enjoyable QSL, Kurt. It's been very, very interesting. By the way, I love the pictures of the chickens. Great photographs of the chickens, Kurt, on the page there. All right, so I wish you best 73, Kurt, and it's been a pleasure having a QSL with you this afternoon, and hope to meet you again, if not on this band, then maybe when we're out and about mobile or on the 40-meter band as well. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox from 2 Echo Zero Alpha Oscar. Back to you for a final. Go ahead.
QSL Robert, 2 Echo Zero Alpha Double Oscar. This is on-off with number 7 between the letters on and off. QSL 100% mate, absolutely fantastic QSL. Really appreciate coming back to my call. I'm a talkative person, so I like to make some QSLs, I call it, quality QSLs. So, and this is one of them. No problems there, Robert. It's all mine. Hopefully talk to you eventually on 40 meters or 80 meters. It's great stuff, mate. You're doing great there with the ground plane. I'm not, one more thing I forgot to tell you on the previous over. I'm not living at all on the coastline. I'm very far away from the coastline. I'm just 20 kilometers south of Brussels. We are about 120 kilometers from the coastline. So, but the ground here, or the soil, is also very good. And where I have my antennas set up, in a couple of decades ago, these were greenhouses, and it was a common practice at that stage when we took down the greenhouses to actually just use the metals that's in the greenhouses and bury it. And I think that might be interesting. Okay, 73s, good luck, and talk to you soon. Over. Over.
Okay, QSL, Kurt, many thanks indeed. Once again, a very enjoyable QSL. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox on 7 off from 2 Echo Zero Alpha Oscar. Bye-bye, Kurt.
73s, thank you very much, Gary. This is ON7 OFF, clear. Bye-bye, 73s. 73s.
Fooling is right.
4X35 radio Papa, Lima Zulu.
Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? Is this frequency in use, please? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use, please? Hello, hello. Is this frequency in use from ON7OFF? QRZDX, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot. CQ20, CQ 20 meters, CQDX20. This is Oscar. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot, calling 20 and listening. CQ20, CQ20, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot, calling CQ20, QRZ. CQ20, CQ20, CQDX 20 meter, CQ, CQ. Calling 20, this is Ocean Nancy 7, Ocean Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot, calling CQ, CQDX. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot, Brussels, Belgium, Europe, calling and listening, QRZ. Is this frequency news? Is this frequency news?
CQ20, Echo India A Bravo, Lima Bravo, calling in by.
QRZ?
Hello, CQ, CQ20, CQ 20 meters. Echo India A Bravo, Lima Bravo, EI APLB, calling in by.
Liam, good morning or good afternoon. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot in Brussels.
Oscar November 7. Whiskey 7 Juliet X-ray radio.
QSL, Liam, Echo India 8, Bravo, Lima Bravo. This is Oscar November, number 7, Oscar Foxtrot, Foxtrot. It's ON 7 OFF. On off with number 7 between on and off. Very good afternoon to you, sir. Over. Over.
Yeah, very good afternoon, and the station in the States, I'll get to you in a minute. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. A very good evening to you from Ireland. Name is Liam, Lima, India, Alpha Mike. We're on the southeast coast. So lovely to work you on a very strong signal. 5-9 thoughts over.
Yeah, QSL, Liam. Yeah, QSL, thank you very much. Also 5 and 9. You can also check on the live stream. I'm live streaming my QSLs. Sounding good. Yeah, I didn't hear the American stations, so maybe you should pick it up from there because, you know, it's more tropical, it's more exotic, it's further away down the road to talk with the U.S., Liam. But I just wanted to point you out, you're strong here in Belgium, sounding absolutely fantastic. Name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Over. Over.
Yeah, fine, Kurt, and just take the call. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
That is correct. It's like on-off with number 7 between on and off instead of a slash. So Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox is the correct call sign. You have it 100% correct there, Liam. Over.
Okay, Kurt. Well, the big difference, I love the coffee. I love the coffee and the breakfast in Belgium. I used to be a truck driver, over.
Yeah, QSL. Yeah, I wanted to have an easy to remember call sign, and the objective was having something very easy, especially for people who are mobile and who don't have the possibility to write down stuff. So, but I got it, and I'm happy with this call sign, HI. Hey, Liam, you make the call to the United States. I think it's more tropical, HI. So you take care, buddy, and I'm 1 hour into the live stream. So if you check my call sign on YouTube, or if you go through my QRZ page, you can see for yourself how you sound here in Belgium. Absolutely fantastic copy, and also the audio quality is superb. Over.
Yeah, thanks for the flowers, Kurt, and we'll have a look at the live stream. Take care, Best 7-3. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.
Stay safe, mate. Stay away from that bloody virus. God bless you, and talk to you soon. Enjoy the DX with America.
Yeah, 7-3, thank you. QRZ from Echo India, A Bravo, Lima Bravo.
Is this frequency in use, please? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Yes. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, calling CQ, calling CQDX. CQ20 meters, calling 20. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, calling. This is Oscar, November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, calling CQ20. This is ON7, OFF, calling CQDX, and stand by for a call.
Golf 7, Romeo Charlie.
Golf 7 Romeo Charlie. Go ahead. Golf 7 Radio Canada. This is ON7 OFF. Let me just make a note of your call sign so I've got it correct. Operator name here is Kurt. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, and the QTH is Brussels. Sir, over.
Roger, Kurt. Name this end is Ron. Romeo Oscar November. The QTH is Town Call Crew. Charlie Romeo Echo Whiskey Echo, which is about 30 miles south of Manchester. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Ron. Weird propagation conditions, isn't it? You know, this is 20 meters. It looks more like 40 and 80 meters at this moment. I hear many stations from the UK there, Ron. Very weird. Anyway, we can only enjoy it, you know. It's nice. I heard Ireland, I heard the UK, so not so much of a very far skip so far. Didn't hear anything from North America. Maybe, yeah, it's all shut down at the moment there, Ron. Ron, I'm also streaming my my DX here. If you go and click through from my QRZ page, you will see the video stream. You click on it on the QRZ page, and from there on you can, you know, click through to the YouTube channel and have the live stream and see for yourself how you sound. I'm located 20 kilometers south of Brussels, so 15 miles south of Brussels. Lovely day today. We had most of the time sunny weather, but it's kind of started to cool down. So I think maybe 13, 14 degrees today. So anyway, I expect some rain for tonight, and yeah, probably it's good for the potatoes. HI. Back to you there, Ron. Golf 7, Romeo Charlie from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot.
Roger. Yeah, all received. Yeah, we've got about 12 also, but showers, quite sharp showers. From it, we have sunshine, and the next second we have heavy showers. Yeah, I've just put your call sign into QRZ, and I'm going to now try and find the live stream, QSL.
So I'm doing this live stream for fun and trying to make it work. You know, it was a little bit tricky to make it work. I'm actually, I'll give you my working conditions. I'm running the Kenwood TS480. This is my transceiver, and running about, let me see, about 600 whiskies at the moment. And the antenna is a dipole, just sitting in the tree, about 12 meters, 13 meters high. And on the receiver side, what you see on the screen is the SDR play that I'm using together with the SDR console, and I'm using the SDR play for the receive. I don't have the newest radios that have this nice SDR overview. So this is a trick for me, mate. So it's working absolutely great, and I have a lot of freedom regarding the software that I can use with this SDR play and the little receiver. Okay, Ron, I'll pass it back to you. Golf 7, Romeo Charlie from ON7OFF. Over. Over.
Roger, Pierce, I'll receive. Yeah, the station this end is Foxtrot Tango Delta X-Ray 3000, and it's end-fed wire, just 100 whiskies. And yeah, I've heard a few stations on earlier. Indonesia was on earlier, and also Svalbard. I've not had a QSL at Svalbard before, so that was a new one for me too. QSL?
Oh, okay, yeah, I missed Svalbard probably. I'm not sure if he's still active. The other day I was just, like what I'm doing right now, just making a call, and then I had Eswatini coming back. And I was scratching my head, where the heck is Eswatini? I never heard about that country, but apparently it's the former country name was Swaziland. And I know Swaziland, of course, but Eswatini, I was really scratching my head. Apparently they changed. I have been off the radio for 6 years and came back on 11. And then with the lockdown, I took the exam. I was studying for the A-class ticket, and I got through, and finally I got the ticket, so I'm happy with that. And I was, surprised to hear a new country, Eswatini. So apparently the guy, he told me that the country name changed like a couple of years ago. So apparently they changed the country name, and that made it clear. Swaziland, I don't know. I'll check it out later where it is. Must be Africa for sure, but I cannot locate it. I guess it must be close to South Africa. Back to you, Ron. Golf 7, Romeo Charlie, Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Foxtrot, over.
Yes, thanks for that, Kurt. I'm watching the live stream now on YouTube. Nice to see you there. It's nice to put a face to the voice. QSL?
Yeah, at least you can see, it's the extended DX. More and more people are doing this kind of a live stream, But it gives also possibility to check how you sound, So you can review it back. We're 1 hour and 10 minutes into the live stream, so if you want to check later on, it will be saved on the YouTube channel, and then you can check for yourself how you sounded. So you will be more relaxed. And you can listen to it with some headphones and see how it sounds. Yeah, QSL, Ron. I hope you have a wonderful day there. Here, it's been it's been beautiful. We had 13, 14 degrees, lovely sunny day, but I think the beautiful weather won't last. They expect some rain for tonight, so gonna probably end up today in rain. Back to you, Ron. Golf 7, Romeo Charlie from Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot.
Golf Okay, Kurt. Yeah, the live feed audio is a little behind our conversation. And I was listening to that. So I missed what you were saying. So it was up to you too, mate. Okay, so I think I'll let you make some more QSOs. It was really nice to see you there. So Golf 7 Romeo Charlie, wishing you 73s.
Yeah, QSL, Ron, no problem. And yeah, I hope you can do it again. So next time you hear me, give me a shout. It's very easy to memorize my call sign. Think of the on-off switch. It's on-off instead of a slash. It's a 7. So you put a little dash on the slash and you get the call sign. Ron, thanks a lot. 73s. Appreciate coming back to me. I'll just make a few more calls and see what's bringing me on the DX. 73s, Golf 7 Romeo Charlie from Oscar Nancy 7 Oscar Double Fox.
Thank you, Kurt, and I'll catch you down the log. Stay safe, my friend. 73.
Yeah, 5-9 report on your last over, so you're starting to even pick up. 73s, Ron. ON7 OFF, we're standby again for any callers. QRZDX, this is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot call. Go. I get something Kilo Lima, so make the full call. I will try to pull you out. Go ahead, sir. Okay, Kilo Lima, can you try again? You're pretty in the mist there. You're just in the ground floor, QRM. Come again?
Lima Zulu 2, Kilo Lima. London Zulu 2, Kilo Lima.
Oh, is it you, Danko? How you doing, Danko? How are you? Danko, go ahead. Thank you very much, Danko, for coming back to my call. How you doing there, mate? Over? Yeah, Danko, it's very weak today. I used to have stronger signals, so the propagation is either not good or maybe you changed the antenna again. Are you using the new antenna there, Danko? Lima Zulu 2 Kilo Lima from Oscar Nancy 7 Oscar Double Fox?
Yes, I'm using a new antenna, which is a half-wave dipole for 40 meters, and maybe this is the reason you...
Okay, Lima Zulu 2 Kilo Lima, ON7 OFF. Yeah, it's up and down, Danko. I get you in there and then it's gone again. So I hope you still copy me, but your signal is up and down. Danko, thanks for checking in. When you see my signal going up, you give me a shout, okay? Just give me a call when you see that the propagation is getting better. 73 Danko, thanks for checking in there, mate. I have you in the log. Lima Zulu 2 Kilo Lima. This is Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Double Fox. QRZDX, Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Foxtrot. This is Brussels, Belgium, Europe, the capital city of Europe calling. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot calling in standby. Bye.
Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel.
Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel. Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel. Go ahead, sir. This is ON7 OFF. Operator name is Kurt. I think I have your call right. So just to correct me if I haven't got it correct. Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel, Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot in Brussels.
Okay, Kirk, good afternoon. Operator name is Roy, Romeo Oscar Yankee. Yes, 100% call sign. Probably your call sign, by the way, or not. It's quite an unusual one. A friend of mine just passed his second also, and his call sign ends with OUT out. So, looking at these you give the call sign, and that's what you live with. Okay, just a look on your website there, you recording this, so that'll be interesting to look at a little bit later. Weather here is about 9 degrees at the minute. Broken clouds with sunshine. Using a half-wave cobble antenna. And the ICOM 7300 with 100 watt microphone for you.
Yeah, QSL there, Roy. I think it was Roy. Is your name Roy? Because your signal picked up on the last section of your transmission.
Yes, Kirk. Operator name is Roy. Romeo Oscar Yankee, over.
Okay, so I got it right. Okay, I was not sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're sounding great with 100 whiskies. It was a little bit weak in the beginning there, Roy. I'm live at the moment, so if you want to click through on the live stream from the QRZ page, you can see how you sound here in Brussels. I'm just streaming it live on YouTube. No problems, but you can get through from the QRZ page. Roy, operator here is Kurt. You have it correct. And yeah, weather here also likewise. We had a beautiful after summer day. It was sunny most of the time, and no rain at all. And probably it's going to rain at the end of the day. Anyway, we get 4 seasons in one day here in Brussels. It's very usual. Can be very different how it is in the morning and in the evening. Roy, I'm running also a dipole, just a simple dipole in a tree that is about in the garden. And about 12 meters high. It's pointing east-west, so it is one of my favorite regions I like to talk to, east and west. So either you guys, UK, USA, Australia, New Zealand, so we have it in the right direction, Roy. Back to you there, sir. Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel, Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Okay, Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel, be fair. Okay, yes, similar weather to the UK, for Europe. I'm just panicking now. Have a fishing trip to Frankfurt at the end of the month, and it may get cancelled again. We were due to go in at the start of the COVID virus. It was cancelled and put back to the end of October, thinking everything would be fine. And up until the last couple of weeks, it's been okay in the UK. We're having any cases, but for the past 2-3 weeks. It's creeping up on us, and if it gets cancelled again, I think we're in for losing our money, Kirk, which I'll not be too happy about. We have to quarantine when we come back to the UK, so it's a week away fishing and then 14 days quarantine. So a lot of people will not be able to do that because of work. So hoping either the COVID clears up a little bit to the end of the month, or it gets worse and we stop the travel between countries and then be able to claim the money back over Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel.
Yeah, QSL, Roy. Yeah, that's very bad. I'm also affected, very strongly affected with this COVID thing. I'm actually selling on a touristic market my fragrances. I'm a perfumer, and it's very dramatic what's happening right now. There is no tourists, and it doesn't make any sense because if an English or let's say a Belgian guy who goes to Brussels, he doesn't have to stay in quarantine. But if a Belgian guy goes to Paris and it's the same number of cases, he needs to go in quarantine. And it's the same with a Frenchman. If he goes to Paris and he lives somewhere else in France, he doesn't have to go in quarantine. And when a Frenchman goes to Brussels, he needs to go in quarantine. So in fact, they're really, breaking the traveling and the tourist industry. It's not good. And I fear the worst for this winter, to be honest with you. The number of cases is really increasing dramatically here in Belgium. We had 5,000 what is it, 5,700 cases today. That is a lot for a small country like this. And yeah, I think I fear there's going to be a new lockdown. So I would not be too surprised that they will do a second lockdown. Looking at the figures and the numbers, the problem is the humans in general are unable to understand what is exponential growth. Our brain just doesn't grasp it. But I've been doing a lot of studies regarding exponential growth, and if I look at the numbers, the figures, it's really getting very exponential. So I expect like maybe 10,000 cases in 10 or 15 days from now a day. So that's a lot, and that's probably where they're going to shut down everything again. Nothing you can do there, Roy. The only thing we can do is operate radio. It's the synonym, a complete synonym to social distancing there, Roy. Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel from ON7 OFF.
Working in the UK, working in telecommunications. So I was lucky enough to be able to go out during the lockdown, and we're, let's say, 90% normal. Looking to travel around, it was great, if I'm honest. No traffic on the road, taking minutes to get to places instead of an hour or so. Travel-wise, the motorways are clear. Oh, it was lovely to drive while everyone's on lockdown. That's humour, very nice. I don't think I could do that job. I haven't got a nose strength. That is when you fucking care over Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot.
Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel from ON7 OFF QSL. Roy, I had some difficulties to copy on your last over. You were close to the ground floor with the signal, so it was a little bit tricky. Anyway, I'll see who is still around there. But thank you for checking in there, Roy. I really appreciate. And yeah, I hope it will work out for you. Anyway, being at home is not that bad. You know, I learned my ticket during the previous lockdown, so I took the opportunity to use a lockdown to actually learn the ticket for the ham radio, and I passed the exam. So, and that's why I'm here, HIve. So it's not all a lost cause. Okay, it's not all a lost cause. That's what I wanted to say. I think it's a unique opportunity in life to study stuff, or to do something that you have never been able to do before because you never had time, you know, so projects and all that kind of stuff. Thanks for checking in there, Roy. I really appreciate. You take care. Enjoy the DX. Golf 7 Delta Yankee Hotel. This is on, off, letters on and off with a 7 between, ON7 OFF. Thank you, mate.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'm really jealous of the call side also. Okay, many thanks, every time coming back to the call. Don't do your homework. Thanks,
73 is Roy. Thank you very much, and enjoy the DX, and hopefully stay safe, okay? Just be aware of that. This is ON7 OFF. We're standby again.
Whiskey Tango X-ray.
Okay, Whiskey Tango X-ray.
2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-ray. Operator name here is Stuart, QSL.
2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-ray. Stuart, okay, hi. How you doing, Stuart? Wales. We got the United Kingdom today here on 20 meters. It's amazing. Very weird conditions. But anyway, the only thing we can do is just enjoy it. Good evening, Stuart. I'll check on your next over your signal report. You can check also for yourself. I'm live at the moment on YouTube. So if you click through to my QRZ page. You can check for yourself how you sound as well. Nice to meet you, Stuart. This is Kurt here. Kilo, Uniform, Romeo Tango. It's like Kurt Cobain, but he's off and I'm on. HI, back to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay there, Kurt. You are 5 and 9, sir. Coming in very, very good into South Wales at the moment. I'm about approximately 16 miles north of Cardiff, which Cardiff is the capital city of Wales. And yeah, very, very good signal on you. And just running 50 watts, on a Kenwood TS2000, and my antenna is it's a half-size G5RV. I believe it's up about 35 feet above the ground there, Kurt. Go ahead.
Oh, it sounds absolutely great, Stuart. Only 100 watts, 50 watts in the antenna. As you can see on the live stream, I hit you at a certain moment 5 and 9, so you're absolutely in the clear. Fantastic, mate. That's good. Maybe I should investigate the antenna you're using, because I'm just using a dipole, and it's just between two branches in the tree. So far, so good. It didn't come down the tree, so I'm lucky with that. I'm happy with that. And it's hanging east-west, so it's pointing actually into the United Kingdom and North America. Running about 800 watts at the moment. I'm just looking at the meter with a 2 kilo delta by Henry, and the radio gear on the TX, the transceiver, is the Kenwood TS480. The microphone is a C3 by Behringer, and the RX, as you can see on the live stream, is actually the SDR console with the SDR Play. So I built myself a little switch box, so once I go into TX, my SDR Play will be shorted as far as the antenna is concerned. Otherwise, I'll probably burn it up. And that's for me a very good comfort, because you can use the SDR Play with different kinds of applications, and for me the SDR console seems to be the best one. Thanks. Back to you there, Stuart. 2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-ray from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over. Over.
Yeah, very good there, Kurt. Very good. You still have very, very strong 5.9 signal on me right now, so you're doing very well with your equipment and stuff like that. So yeah, I will. I'll check out your live stream now in a minute. Do I have to just put your call sign in YouTube, and then you will just come up in YouTube? Is that correct? Over.
Yeah, 10 over 9 on your last over. Yeah, you just go on QRZ.com, type in my call sign. There's a link from there. Or if you go on YouTube, you just type in my call sign, Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox Fox, search for it, and you can tune into the live stream. I'm 1 hour and 30 minutes into the live stream at the moment, so if you wanna review it back when it's saved, I think YouTube, it saves it automatically, like maybe an hour after I finish the live stream. Then you can review it, so you can see for yourself how you sound. We're about 1 hour, now it's 1 hour and 29 minutes. So if you look around 1 hour and 25 minutes into the live stream, that's where you start to make the conversation with me. But yeah, it's just for fun. I'm doing this live stream. People, they tend to enjoy, the fact that they can review the QSO and see how they sound. Some other stations, they do it as well. I don't see many stations doing it here in Europe, except for maybe Cullum. Mike Zero, Mike Charlie X-Ray, who is also doing this, the DX Commander guy, you might know as well. There, back to you. Back to you.
Yeah, QSL, Kurt, QSL. Yeah, I just found you on QRZ now, and yeah, I just found your live stream. Yeah, thank you very much for that. I'll have to tune into that later on when you finish your live stream in there, and I can press the replay and I can coming back to you there, Kurt. But yeah, it's a good idea what you're doing there, live streaming, and a lot of people can, see how the bands are going, because a lot of people still think the bands are pretty much quiet, but my friend is on he's on live right now. My friend is on Facebook, Mike Whiskey 7 Juliet Lima Mike, and he's live streaming right now as well, and he's mobile. Not too far away from my location, on very, very high ground, and he's calling CQ. So he's doing the same thing as you are. So it's a good thing you guys are out there doing that. I think. So anyway, you have a great day, and stay safe and take care out there. And thank you very much for coming back to me. And I will put you in my QRZ logbook there, Kurt. Okay, if that's okay. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot, 2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-ray. 73 there, Kurt.
Yeah, QSL, did you say your friend's call sign is Mike Whiskey 7, Juliet Lima Mike? I just want to be sure. I'll make a note of it. I'll check it out as well. So after I finish with my live stream, I'll also add him into my follow list on YouTube, and then I can follow him as well. Just confirm his call sign, Mike Whiskey 7 Juliet Lima Mike. And can you just give me your QTH, your grid square or your locator, so I can pin it into my in my logging application, because it will pinpoint you on the map, so it makes it more comfortable for me when I have a nice overview of which locations I've been talking to. Back to you there, Stuart. Over.
Yeah, QSL there, Kurt. I'm not really sure where, but I know I'm in the Rhondda Valleys. In the Rhondda Valleys, approximately 16 miles north of Cardiff. So I'm not sure if you can find that on Google or something, but I'm in the Rhondda Valleys, Kurt. Yeah, just 16 miles north of Cardiff. I'm not really sure about the grid square there. I used to live in Cardiff a few years ago, so I used to know that one, but yeah, I couldn't be much help on that one there. But my friend's call sign is Juliet Lima Mike, you have that correct, and he's on Facebook on 40 meters right now, doing a live stream, and he's in a Facebook page called Amateur Radio UK there, and he's live streaming as well there, over.
Yeah, okay, QSL. Yeah, I could virtually do the same. I can eventually also live stream it on Facebook, but yeah, I think I just choose one platform. You don't need to live stream it straight to 3 or 4 different platforms. It will just make it a little bit more tricky to manage everything, So if you get comments and all that kind of stuff as well. Stuart, thanks for calling. I really appreciate coming back to my call as well. You have an enjoyable day. Just stay safe, because I heard something about the virus going around, HI. You know what I'm talking about, but it's getting dramatic here as well. Stuart, thank you so much for coming back to my call. 2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-ray. This is on 7 off from Brussels in Belgium. Over.
Yeah, 7-3, Kurt, you take care, buddy. And, I can't wait for this virus to just disappear, so the sooner they find this vaccine, the better, I say, because a lot of people are getting fed up of it now, and rightly so. I mean, a lot of businesses, people are coming out of work and things like that. It's very, very messy. It does, on times, it does feel like the world is ending, and there's no hope for the planet. But I'm still staying positive, Kurt, I do believe, it will come to an end at some point there. So 73, Kurt, very nice QSO, and we hope to do this again. Oscar November 7, Oscar, Foxtrot, 2 Whiskey 0, Whiskey Tango X-ray. Have a great day there, Kurt. 73, buddy, and stay safe.
Yeah, thank you, Stuart. Yeah, I think we'll probably get over it. Maybe it starts to get better by March next year when they start to have these vaccines. But even with the vaccines, I still expect it to be still there, and I I think we have to look at a time frame, like 2 or 3 years from now, where, you know, it's all going to be past. It's all going to be history. I hope so, you know. I hope I'm wrong, and it will be much faster. But, yeah, I don't expect it to be very, very quickly that will be over, even when we have the vaccines, because apparently lots of people who got it, they even can, you know, get it again. So it's not like a one-time thing. Okay, thanks for talking, Stuart. Enjoy the DX. 2 Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Tango X-Ray. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
Okay there, Kurt. If you want to, my friend, feel free to join my group on Facebook if you want to there, Kurt. And you can, you know, you could live stream there if you want, or post a YouTube video in my group as well if you want to do that. We got just over 4,000 members in my group, so feel welcome to pop in and send an ad, and I can accept you in the group there, Kurt. It's called International Amateur Radio Group, Kurt, okay? International Amateur Radio Group. And you will see a picture of a Yaesu Foxtrot DX Delta. There's a picture of that radio on the group, so you know it's the right one. International Amateur Radio Group, okay, Kurt? So feel welcome to pop in there and, you know, do what you want and post what you want there. So all the best, Kurt. Stay safe, buddy, and stay safe now. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot 2 Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Tango X-Ray. 73 there, Kurt. Bye-bye, mate.
Okay, I just sent an invitation, so I just joined the group, and yeah, you will see my membership with my first and last name popping up, because I didn't mention my call sign, but you will see it. Thanks a lot. Okay, I see that you already sent me a friend's request. Okay, that's cool. I have it, so I'm in the group as well. Thanks a lot. I'll check it out later, Stuart, and see what's happening in the group there. For me, it's also, everything is new. Okay, Stuart. I got my license only about a month ago. 33 years I was stuck on 11 meters, but it's because of the lockdown that I had and found time to actually study my ticket. So I'm very happy that, you know, on one hand, it's good that it happened, because I would probably not have had time to learn for the ticket. I'm working over the weekends, and all these schools, they're all only, you know, giving trainings over the weekend, and it's incompatible with my, it's not compatible with my job. Thanks, Stuart. I'll let you go. 2 Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Tango X-Ray. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
Yeah, okay there, Kurt. 73, buddy. Yeah, I seen you straight away come into the group, and so yeah, no problems at all. If you've got any friends out there, Kurt, you know, please do send them over to the group. That would be much appreciated. So take care, buddy, and have a great day on the radio. Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot 0 Whiskey Tango X-Ray, no QRT. Have a great day, Kurt. Bye-bye, mate.
Have a great day there, Stuart. 73, God bless you, mate, and stay away from the virus. ON7 OFF, we're standby again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Mexico 0, India Radio Bravo, standing by.
Echo India 9, Charlie.
Mexico 0, India Radio Bravo. Go ahead, sir. I think I hear your call sign right. Mexico 0, India Romeo Bravo. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Correct, well done. Oscar November 7, Oscar Sierra Foxtrot, I think is your call. This is Mike 0, India Radio Bravo. Operator name is Sam, Sierra Alpha Mike, and I'm located in the northeast of England, near the city of York. Yankee Oscar Radio Kilo. Name is Sam, Sierra Alpha Mike Sam, and your signal 5 and 9 plus, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Sam, I have you 5 and 8 here at the moment. Sam, my call sign is ON7OFF. It's like an on-off switch, but instead of a slash between on and off, you add a little dash on top of the slash, you get a 7, and you get the call sign. Or let me rephrase it, I turn my radio on and off 7 days a week. And it's another way to make it people understand what is a call sign. Sam, you're sounding good here. I also have you on the live stream, so check my QRZ page, and from there you can click on the video, the live video, and see for yourself how you sound. No problems. I hope everything is okay with you there, Sam. Hopefully you have a nice summer day like we had, or after summer. 13, 14 degrees today with a lot of sun and no rain. Oh my God, we were blessed today. Back to you there, Sam. Mike 0, India Romeo Bravo, ON7 OFF.
Yeah, ON7 OFF, on, off, like that. It's really nice to be able to say it like that, and people can understand then. On, off, okay. 7 days a week. It's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it's been raining today here, unfortunately. A little bit of rain and sometimes really heavy rain too, but only short showers, so not too bad. The other day there was a lot of rain as well during the night as well, but today it's just little short showers of quite heavy rain sometimes, but there's no flooding anyway, so that's the main thing. I'm using Fox Tango 950 from Yaesu, a Carolina Windham antenna, and about 200 watts. So that's the situation here in North Yorkshire. ON7 OFF, Mike 0, India Radio Bravo.
Mike 0, India Radio Bravo, ON7 OFF. I had you 10 maybe over 9 there, Sam, just a second ago. Fantastic signal with 200 watts. Absolutely great. I'm running the, okay, if you look at the live stream, you will see I'm using an SDR receiver for the reception of, or the RX. It's the SDR Play, and I have it with the SDR console. That's my receiver. And the transceiver is my Kenwood TS480. I have it right here. I cannot show it to you. Maybe I can lower down the camera. So, yeah, you can see part of it. But, yeah, and running the Henry 2 kilo Delta amplifier at the moment with 800 watts on the dipole. I'm just using a simple dipole, very simple conditions. Yes, got the ticket just very recently, 2 months ago. I had plenty of time during the lockdown, so I just fully used my time to learn my ticket, and that's why I'm here now. So I'm happy to join the crowd here. I was stuck on 11 for 33 years, but yeah, you see, so it's not all bad having a lockdown there, mate. Back to you, Samo.
Yes, true, very true, my friend. It's nice you got your ticket. I'm just going to look on your live stream. I presume that'll be on YouTube, right?
Yeah, well, you can search on YouTube, or even easier, if you go to the QRZ page, the first picture you will see is the live stream. You click on it, and it will it will kick off the live stream. You're 1 hour and 40 minutes into the live stream if you want to review it later. Okay, so you can see for yourself how you sound here on the receiver site here in Belgium. It's always, you know, interesting to see how you sound, you know, and you have other receivers. You can do it that way as well. But yeah, when you're making a conversation and it's saved, it gives you know, and also adds my picture, my webcam. So at least you can put a face on the person you're talking to. So I think it's the extended version of the SSB context, HI voice context there. No problem, Sam. Yeah, yeah, beautiful radio you have there, the FT 950. I love Yaesu. The only Yaesu I have right now is my small 857 and the 817. But lovely radios. But you know, everybody is now jumping on this SDR system. So this is my take on the SDR, using the SDR Play and combine it with my old transceiver. I find it pretty expensive, these SDR radios. The only one that is maybe still okay will be the QRP radios that you can buy in China, or you know, the Icon, the 7300. Everybody uses the 7300 these days. I think it's the best choice at the moment. Value bucks for merchandise, I think there. Back to you, Sam. Mike 0, India Romeo Bravo, ON7 OFF.
Yeah, ON7 OFF, M0. IRB. Okay, my friend, I didn't get your name, I'm afraid. I don't know if you gave me it. Maybe I forgot to write it down, but yeah, it'd be good for the log. But yeah, the 7300, beautiful radio. I've never gotten round to buying one. I think the FT950, it's a nice size, you know. I'm a little bit older. I'm 63 this year, so I find the bigger buttons and the bigger frequency readout, etc. It's really good for me, and I don't know, it just works for me, you know. Just enough buttons and whistles and bells, not too complicated, and the menus are really great on it. So I hope I sound okay anyway, and like you say, I'll be able to check on that. That's fantastic. But you're sounding fantastic yourself. Really nice audio and a beautiful clean signal. No QSB whatsoever. You sound like a local, that's for sure. But yeah, if you give me your name, please, over.
Yes, my name is Kurt, like Kurt Cobain, okay? But Kurt Cobain, he's turned off. He isn't there anymore. I'm still turned on. HI, over.
Yeah, you're still on and sometimes off. Hope not too much you're off. But yeah, hopefully I'll hear you soon again, Chris. I'll let you go on and get some more contacts. You're sounding great in the UK. I'm sure you'll get lots of contacts. So I'll go and check out that video and see how it's getting on there and have a listen as well. So Oscar November 7 OFF, nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll hook up again, Chris. Bye-bye for now from M0 IRB 73s.
73s SM, the name is Kurt. Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, like Kurt Cobain. No problem. And yeah, you will see on the live stream, you just tune in around 1 hour and 44 minutes. When it's saved, I think maybe in 1 hour or so it will start to be saved. I see, I see Bill as well there. Hello, Bill. I'll see if I can get Bill there. 73, there's Mike 0 India Romeo Bravo ON7 OFF. God bless.
Yeah, God bless, Kurt. Sorry about that, Kurt. Didn't quite get it right there, but Kurt got it. K-U-R-T. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye for now. 73s. Good luck and God bless. I'm going to see if I can get through to Bill there. Kilo 1 Whiskey November. You're on the side, MA?
Good afternoon, sir. Yeah, Kilo 1 Whiskey November. Just 15 over 9. And I heard you talking to the weather station. I just figured I'd jump aboard and say hello. Hey, welcome to Ham Radio after so many years on 11-meter trip. Actually comes to you. Oscar November 7. Oscar, Foxtrot, Kilowatt number 1, Whiskey November.
Yeah, QSL, Bill. Bill, write in the little chat box what was your call sign on 11, okay? Maybe I will write mine as well, HI. But great to hear you. I'm very happy to hear you, mate. You're sounding great. I'm happy to see that at least my signal is getting into the United States. I was really wondering what's going on. I didn't see anything as far as I could see here. No other stations from the U.S. so far. But happy to hear at least some voices from your neck of the woods. You're sounding fantastic there, Bill. No problems at all, as you can see also on the live stream. I'm not sure if we must have spoken before. I'm pretty sure. Let me check your state. You're what is it? You're in New York, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? No, I think maybe not New York. What is this? Boston, Massachusetts? Is Massachusetts you are at the moment?
We're located 20 kilometers south of Boston. The name of the town is Braintree. Brain into your head, brain in your backyard. And it's about 20 miles, 10 miles, 20 kilometers south of Boston. The equipment here is we're running a KX3 with the Electrocraft 100-watt amp. So we're running that into a 3-element stepper. 3-element stepper there at about 55 feet. Nice radio. We do a lot of QRT and some CW. And on 11 meters, I'm telling you, I've been licensed since 76, so it was beyond that. The age here is 81, so I couldn't have found one of my old cars. But you must have a time, but I hear you talking the other station, like I said, and we just made some story. We put the stream on screen. Oh yeah, you look good. Looking good. Looks like the stage is flying up. what's going on in the world between problems with people and problems with the epidemic going along. So once again, God bless. Take care of yourself, Chris, and this way you can pick up some other stations. And please, it sounds like you're enjoying here. It's great for everybody. There is all kinds of different things. There are fun times for everybody. So we can only give you a share or whatever. Also, November 7th.
Thank you, Bill, for coming back. Check the chat there. I wrote you something in the chat box on the live stream. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate coming back to me. It's a pleasure to hear you. And if you see my signal picking up, give me another call, okay? I would appreciate, and make a little longer QSO when the propagation is a little better, because you're close to the ground floor QRM here at the moment there, Bill. But sounding great, and nice to hear at least some voices from over the pond. Take care. God bless. Kilo 1 Whiskey November from Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot here in Brussels. God bless you in 73.
If I can't find the right card, and I'll get the number for you. I don't know how you just get it. Even if you run it 5,000, you could be any stronger into the States today. God bless, 73, Kilowatt 1 now, Whiskey November now for your checkup.
73 is Bill. Thanks a lot for checking in, and God bless you. Stay away from that virus. 73 is ON7 OFF. We're standby again. Bye again.
Sierra Bravo, QS1 Sierra Bravo calling.
Again?
Mike 7 Sugar Whiskey Radio.
Oh, Mike 7 Sugar Whiskey Radio. Good evening there. Sugar Whiskey Radio. Let me write it down. Checking the first name. Should be Stefan. If I'm right, good evening, Stefan. Mike 7 Sugar Whiskey Radio, SWR. That's a good one. Go ahead.
Yes, QSL on that one. I'm not by the computer at the moment, so I haven't got your first name. But my location is northeast England, a little village called Beamish. Running using a Kenwood TS50 on an inverted V, QSL.
Yeah, QSL 100%. Works absolutely great. The name here is Kurt. My handle is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango, and I'm located about 15 miles, 20 kilometers south of Brussels, Stefan. Not so far away from the capital city. It takes me about half an hour drive to get in the city center of Brussels there, Stefan. Sounding good. Nice to hear you, and great to hear some voices from your heck of the woods. Yeah, propagation is very weird. We get the UK, we get you guys, and then also North America. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, that's how it is. Back to you, Stephen. Tell me, what is my signal report? I had you 5 and 8 on your last over. Okay, Stefan, I'm not sure if you're still talking, but I lost your signal completely. Mike 7 Sierra Whiskey Romeo. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox. Wishing you a good day. Sorry, mate, I lost you completely. The propagation is kind of changing. Thank you very much, Stefan. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox in Brussels. QRZDX, Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Foxtrot. This is Brussels calling.
Echo India 9, Charlie, Bravo.
Echo India 9, Charlie Bravo Bravo. Good evening to you, sir. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, operator Kurt. Should be Sean, if I'm not mistaken. I hope my information is correct here in the database. Go ahead, Sean. Sean?
Roger, Kurt, yes, you're dead right. The name is Sean or John. Run around the house with the family, but I use John on the air because it's handy. A lot of people don't say Sean, it's Sean or something like that, you know, and I stick to John, and John is me on my birth certificate anyway. But no matter, nice to meet you there. We're about 25 kilometres north of the city of Dublin, and it's not a bad day at all. It goes down to 10.8 at the moment, but it's getting cooler, but not bad at all. We're running here an ICOM 7300, putting a 100 into a 3-element Yagi up about 20 metres high. That's the setup here, Kurt. So we put it back there. OM7 Oscar Foxtrot Foxtrot Echo India 9 Charlie Bravo Bravo.
Yeah, Echo India 9 Charlie Bravo Bravo, Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox returning. Yeah, QSL Sean. I'm sometimes also on the Irish Southern Irish network on VHF UHF. I'm using Zello, and I can, you know, get into the network as well, say hello to the people there. So always a pleasure to talk with you guys in Ireland. I had you 5 and 9 on your signal report, Sean. Absolutely fantastic. You can also see it for yourself if you go to my QRZ page. I've got my live stream running right now, and you can see how you sound here. Working conditions here is a Kenwood TS480. That's my transceiver. The receiver is a SDR Play, and I have it right now on the live stream with the SDR console, and running a dipole that's hanging in the tree, or actually it's between two branches in the tree here in the garden, about 12 meters high, and microphone is a Behringer C3 microphone. Running about 800 watts at the moment with the Henry 2 kilo Delta Classic amplifier. But you're sounding good. The 7300 is one of these, you know, fantastic radios. I keep on hearing from many people it's such a great radio. You know, the SDR that's in this radio, I think is one of the first SDRs that was really, I would say, not too expensive, so I think many people are very happy with it. I even heard that the newest and even more expensive radios are even not as good as the 7300s. I don't know if it's a rumor or if it's true. Back to you there, Sean. Echo India 9, Charlie Double Bravo, from on-off with number 7 between on and off.
Yeah, Roger, and that there, Kurt, 100% and all that. Yes, well, I had mine about 6 months. I got mine when I came out of hospital. There was the hospital there. I broke my back, and I'm damaged my spine, but I'm getting around on the frame and on crutches. I'm getting there. My other rig, which I was using up till then, was a Kenwood 2000, which I liked very much, but I still think there's a better punch out of the ICOM 7300, definitely in the audio anyway, because they all tell me, people be asking me what am I using on the mic and everything like that, and I say I'm just using 100 watts. I have an amplifier. I never got it connected up yet, believe it or not. But I have you on there. I put your call sign on QRZ.com there, and I see there's a picture of a radio there. So what do you do next there, Kurt?
Oh, you mean, I'm not sure which picture you're referring to. Are you referring to the first, second, third? Let me know. And if you click on the first picture, you can start the live stream, by the way. Let me check, because I even, you know, I don't even memorize, so I even don't remember which which pictures I put on there. I should at least put one picture on there. I think I will do it tonight. One of the 40-meter antenna that is on top of my chicken coop, HI. Are you referring to the radio? That's the 8. If that's the one that I hold the microphone in my hand, that's the 857 radio. The Kenwood. Sorry, yeah, no, the Yaesu. Is 857? Yeah, 857 radio. It's one fantastic radio, especially for field days made over.
Oh, Roger, that, yes, that's
Yeah, good radio, yeah. No, I switched on the QRZ.com and up comes on off. And screen 14.9 of 195. So I was just curious to know, where do you click? What do you click on?
Oh, you just click in the middle of the picture. Click in the middle of the picture. It will start the live stream. That's why you can see how you sound here. And you can review it later because it's saved, by the way, by YouTube anyway. So it will bring you to the YouTube channel where I'm at the moment. So, and yeah, that's the frequency I was when I started the live stream. But you know, I'm 2 hours into the live stream at the moment. There, back to you, Sean. Echo India 9, Charlie Double Bravo. This is on off with number 7 between on and off.
Roger that, Kurt, yeah, 100% and all that, yes. Yes, I done that there, and it's coming up with my email on a Google sign in and my email on it. So it says something about next. I could through it later and see what comes up there, but I won't delay on the band there. So anyway, that's nice there. Yeah, you're doing a great job there. I believe you on the, I was listening to you there earlier, you were on the Charlie Bravos there for 30 years. I used to be on them for years as well, but I'm licensed since 87, and I haven't been near them since, believe it or not. I was glad to get away from it. It was getting too rough. You know, the wrong people were on, I'm not saying they're all wrong, but there are a lot of wrong people in the air, you know, and causing different problems. But anyway, I'm quite happy to be in the ham radio business. You know, I like it very much, and a lot of friends in it. And it suits me now the way I'm half handicapped at the moment. Well, not bad, but I can get around, and I can drive and all that. But it's a great hobby, you know. I love it very much. Anyway, Kurt, I won't hold you. Thanks for coming back to me there. I see a 5.9 plus at the moment. Very strong, very strong. So hope to meet you again on the band. And it's the first time I don't see you coming up on my login system here. No, you're not. I haven't walked you before, so nice to walk you there. As I say, as you said, you're not long in the air. 73s, have a good day, and we'll log you in at the moment. 73s, bye-bye.
Yeah, no problem, Sean. If you hear me again, you might hear me also on the repeater network in Ireland. Echo India 2 Whiskey India, he gave me access to the Irish network. So I can, you know, say hello to you guys from my smartphone with the Zello app. And I sometimes just come and say hello to these guys there on the UHF, EHF channel network, the Southern Ireland network. Okay, Sean, thanks a lot, and thanks for checking in. I really appreciate your call. And yeah, give me a shout next time you hear me. It's a very easy call sign to memorize. Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. If you just write down on off, you would write it down like on/off, right? So you put a little dash on top of the slash, you get the call sign. So I made it very easy for people who are mostly mobile, or somebody who has no time to write down my call sign and has difficulties to memorize it. Hey, take care, 73, Sean. God bless you. Echo India 9, Charlie Bravo Bravo from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox.
Roger that there, Kurt. Yeah, I used to use it a good few times when I was in the hospital. My son gave me a little computer, and I used to use that talking to the lads down in Southern Ireland. I haven't been there since I came out of hospital. I give it back. I give the little computer back to me, so it was handy for when I was in bed, you know. I was in there for a couple of months in the National and then. Anyway, we'll see what we can do again. Not to worry, we'll always remember that call sign anyway, and we'll get in touch. 73s at the moment, take care. Oscar November 70, Foxtrot, Echo 29, Charlie Bravo Bravo, bye-bye.
73s, God bless you there, Sean, and talk to you soon again. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, going clear. Thank you, and I'll stand by for any callers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, this is MI0 SDR, Mike India 0, Sierra Delta Radio, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, Mike India 0, Sierra Delta Romeo. Derek, good evening to you. Northern Ireland, that's good. How you doing there? I get the entire UK here today. Propagation is pretty weird here on 11. Sorry, on the band. So back to you there, Derek. Mike India 0 Sierra Delta Romeo from ON7 OFF.
Roger, Roger. No problem at all. You're doing really, really good there. Oscar November 8 or Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox from MI0 SDR returning. Yep. Coming in here really, really well. 5.9 plus here, QSL.
You're 5.9 plus 10 dB. I think you must have connected your coax cable to mine last night. It's not possible. No problem, Derek. If you go to my QRZ page, you see the first picture. Click on it, and it will start the live stream, so you can see how you sound here as well. Absolutely fantastic. How is everything in Ireland? You've got a lot of cases there with the COVID stuff, or is it still manageable? Back to you there, Mike. India 0 Sierra Delta Romeo 17 OFF.
Yeah, Roger. It's really, really bad here at the moment. Really bad. I think you see this area we love here, Derry, Strabane area here. It's really, really bad. Probably the worst maybe in per head of population in the UK. It's really, really bad here at the moment. We didn't have anything at all really in March time, but it's getting really bad here now. It definitely is. It's really, really bad here at the moment for sure. I'm sorry. I'm just, you know what's wrong? I'll get your name in a second. I didn't get your name. I'll get your name now, but I'm only putting my computer on here now, or just rebooting the computer, and that's why I don't have the name there. But the situation with the old virus is not good. It's not good here at the moment. Over.
Yeah, it's the same over here, Derek. I think, I checked it earlier on, and we had, 5,000 and something cases just yesterday. It's the highest number since the second wave started, and it doesn't look very well. I think we're really getting into a very dangerous, area zone, or, the number of people infected are 5,728. I'll check with Northern Ireland. I don't know how much it is, but population is only 11 million here in Belgium, so it's not like it's very highly populated. But they keep on talking about North America. It's bad in the U.S., but if you just compare Belgium to the U.S., I think we're worse off than the United States at the moment. Trying to see if I can get North Ireland, but I don't see it in the list here. I'll check it out when you talk, so I can put my brain, I'm a man, I'm not a lady. A lady can do two things at the same time, but a man, he can't. HI, back to you there. Mike India 0 Sierra Delta Romeo. This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox.
Yeah, okay. Probably you put it into the UK there, Kurt, into the United Kingdom there. You'll get it then. It'll give you the facts and figures. If you put it under the UK, United Kingdom, it'll tell you then the figures there. But it's really, really bad at the moment. I don't know. Hopefully things will get a wee bit better. But at the moment, it's certainly not good here in Derry. It's really bad at the moment there. My sister's actually a nurse. She was okay last week. She got tested and she was fine, but then she got tested again on Monday. She actually has the virus now as well, so there you go. I haven't seen her. She's about 20 miles away from where I live here, but she has it now as well. She has the virus now as well there, over.
Yeah, okay, and is she okay? How long has she the virus now? How many days? I guess she has the fever, or what's going on? You know what really frightens me, Derek, is the consequences. Maybe not the illness itself. I think my age group is still okay, but if you contract the virus, it affects 1 out of 3 people, their heart muscles. Some people have problems with brain issues after they contracted the virus. Other people have other kind of complex issues with other intestines and all that kind of stuff. So that makes it very scary, So what's happening with your sister? How did she notice that she was feeling sick? Is it because she had a fever, or she started off to have a throat ache, or what happened? Over.
Hey, Kurt, yeah, she was just feeling unwell, and she had a fever. Yep, she had a temperature there. She had a temperature, and she was just feeling unwell there, and when she went and got tested, then she had it. But where she works in the hospital, the ward that she works in the hospital is really, really bad. There's a few cases on there, and probably she got it on there, but she was okay, as I say, last week, and now she has it now. But the way she feels, yeah, she's a fever, a temperature, and last night she was feeling very unwell. She was sick. She was very sick. She was vomiting there. She was vomiting last night, and she had diarrhea and stuff as well, but that was the night before. So she feels a wee bit better there now. She feels a wee bit better now. She definitely feels a wee bit better now. But so hopefully it'll be okay. My mother and father is about what do we say? My mother's 76 and my father's 81. So she was up there maybe on Friday. So as long as they don't get it, Kurt. As long as they don't get it there, that's the problem. You know what I mean? As long as they don't get sick, that's the main thing there. Over.
Yeah, QSL, Derek. And is she living together with other family members? Does she have children or husband? And are they also infected right now? Or what's the story about the people that are living close to her? Back to you, Derek. Mike India 0, Sierra Delta Romeo, ON7 OFF.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, she actually lives with the husband, and then she's got two sons. The son, there's Isaac's the son, he's 17. He's just feeling a wee bit unwell. The other guy, he's about 11 or 12. He feels okay, but she's living in the house with them, the two children there. But the older guy, hang on, there's my phone. Hang on. There's my phone. Hang on a wee second, 1 wee second.
Okay, I'll stand by. Bye.
Okay, sorry about that. That was my son there phoning me. He's looking for a monitor for the computer there. That's what he's doing. He's looking for a monitor, Kurt, for the computer with an HDMI outlet on it there. But I'm sure we'll get one here. You know, the Facebook there, there's always people who have something there, so we'll have to put that up. But that's what I was saying. She lives with her two sons, but the older boy, he's 17. He is feeling a little bit unwell, but he hasn't been tested there. Over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah, because I think it's really contagious. It's a very contagious virus there, Derek. And, you know, I'm also doing a public job. I'm selling perfumes on the handicraft market. And I'm very worried because I live with my parents, and they're old folks of 82 years old. And I just, you know, I would blame myself if I bring the virus, because my dad, he's really not in a state to survive a virus like this. You were 15 over 9 at a certain moment there, Derek, so when you get the computer restarted, make a note of it, search for the live stream, and it will be saved later on, and you can see for yourself you are in the live stream about 2 hours and 5 minutes into the live stream. That's where you started actually to make the queue, so just to make it easy for you if you want to review it later. Yeah, absolutely fantastic signal. Yeah, I'm surprised, you know. I tried to gather as much information I can get from people who actually got close to people who got it, or eventually people who actually got it. I had another guy, he was in the States, and I think I'm going to give him a shout. I'm going to hand out a little email to him and see if he's still okay, because he was in quarantine. And he also was thinking of, you know, have contracted the virus. He was supposed to get the result around Sunday, last Sunday, so I'll give him a shout. But yeah, it's a weird thing that's going on, mate. And I think we haven't seen the last of this virus. You know, we had the first wave at the end of the winter, around March. But now this winter even didn't start, and we already have so many infections. You know, 5,700 in a population of 11 million. If I would compare it to the United States, which has 66 times more population, you know, so if I just take this figure, 5,700, and multiply it by 66, I think, then it's 376,000. So these figures that they have there it's not 66. Let me check. Let me check, because I think it's 27 times I need to multiply 5,700 multiplied by 27. That's 154,000 people that would be affected in one day if you would, you know, it would be in the States with the same number of population. Here in Belgium, it's bad, mate. It's bad. they're going to take or close down the pubs and the bars in Brussels at least. But I expect things to be nationwide. So I think probably within maybe 10 or 15 days, probably there's going to be a new lockdown. Anyway, I just look at it from the positive thing. I'll be able to, enjoy the radio and maybe study some other stuff, because I studied for the ticket to the previous lockdown, and I got the ticket because of the lockdown. If there wouldn't have been in lockdown, I would never have had the opportunity to learn from my ticket there, Derek. Mike India 0, Sierra DR, Sierra Delta Romeo, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over.
Yeah, Roger, Kurt, no problem at all. I've actually got your live stream on here now. There's just a wee bit of a delay on there. I have it on here now, so I'll get a wee look at that now and see how the signal and stuff's coming across. I forgot to tell you what we're using there. We're running here on the... we're running here with an ICOM here, a 7300, 400 watts at the moment here from the amplifier, the ICOM 1010, and the antenna here is an MA5B money beam from Cushcroft. That's what we're running this side. But if you drop me an email, I'll let you know how my sister's doing in the next couple of days. But she felt a wee bit better today. I'll do that, and I'll let you know how she's doing. But I was speaking to her earlier on today, and she says she felt a wee bit better, so that's not too bad. But you're sounding really good. You can tell me what you're running there for the station. You have a good audio. I see you've got the condenser mic there, haven't I? I've got a few of them here. I used that on the other radio. I had the Kenwood, the 590S, but this is a good wee radio here, the 7300. It's definitely very, very good there. So back around to you, Oscar Norway 7, Oscar Norway 7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is MI0SDR. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL MI0SDR. This is on-off with number 7 between on and off. Yeah, I'm running the Kenwood TS480. It's right here. It's out of the picture of the camera, but it's sitting right in front of me. That's my transceiver. I'm running this transceiver together with the 2 kilo Delta. That's the white box you see. That's what I'm pointing at the moment. Let me just point you to the box. That's the 2 kilo Delta Classic. Running about, I'm running it at half power, about 800 watts, or 700-800, something like that. And I'm using a dipole, just a simple dipole in the tree in my garden. And this is the Behringer microphone, the one that you see on the picture. It's a Behringer C3. It's supposed to be a studio mic, but it works absolutely fantastic with this Kenwood radio. Regarding the receiver, what you see on the screen of the live stream is actually the SDR console. It's an application that works together with the SDR Play. So I built myself a little switch box. I know MFJ has these switch boxes, but I found it way too expensive, so I built it myself. And this switch box will actually make the antenna output of the SDR Play in short when I start to TX. And yeah, I make a lot of stuff myself. Most of my antennas, or actually all my antennas, are made by myself. And also my switch box and all these kind of little things and twistles that you need to make things work. So I like to build a lot for my antennas and all that kind of stuff. I was thinking of making also a vertical like the DX Commander, but I'm just considering maybe just going into a beam or something very light. Maybe design something new, something that is not out there. Maybe like a quad that is built with fishing poles. Might be a little bit expensive, but at least it will be very light. And if you can save on the weight, you can save on the antenna rotor as well. So you will profit it somewhere else. Back to you there, Derek. I hope you enjoyed the live stream there, mate. Mike India 0, Sierra Delta Romeo, ON7 OFF.
Yeah, Roger, it's absolutely great. And I'll tell you what, you're doing really, really well with that typo. You're absolutely booming. You're 20-25 dB over time, so it's working really, really well there. Doing a really, really good job there. The propagation is certainly good at the moment, Kurt. It's really good. That's great, that SDR you've up. You can actually buy an adapter for the 7300 as well, and you can have a monitor screen all up. I think it's about maybe 140, 150 pounds, which would be probably a good investment, okay, because you'd have the whole lot up on the screen in front of you there. You plug it into the, you have to take the top off the radio, and then you set it up then, but it should be, I can't remember the name of the little thing you buy. That Martin Lynch there in the UK, he sells it there, it goes under the back of the 7300 there, it's like an SDR as well, so that would be a good job there, but the band's certainly open there, because you're, as I say, you were 25 and 30 over 9 there, so you're absolutely booming on there, over.
Yeah, QSL 100%. Yeah, I don't know how it works with the IC 7300, but I think it's a beautiful radio. I've never seen it in live, and I think a couple of months ago, a friend of mine, he has been actually inactive. A friend of mine, ham radio friend. And he bought a 7300. I think he bought it for 1,200 euros or something around that price. Beautiful radios, mate. I really love that radio. I think it's the most popular one at the moment for most of the hams. There, it's pretty good value for what you get there. I think it's an absolutely fantastic radio. No problem there, Derek. Absolutely. Yeah, I can see that I have some comments there from Sam. Sam, if you're still listening, thank you, mate. Yeah, I got some comments in the chat box. Okay. But, it's difficult for me to type in the chat box when you're talking. I'm not a lady, Lady, she can do multitasking, and man, that's another story, HI. Okay, Derek, I'll pass it back to you. Mike India 0, Sierra Delta Romeo from ON7 OFF. Over.
Roger. Okay, Kurt. Yeah, you're as I say, you're holding up really, really good there. The band is in good condition, no doubt about it. There, they've made a few contacts there today, but I know that the Behringer. I had one of them mics, the C3. I've got actually, is it the B2, the B2 or the B2 Pro there? I've got that as well. So I do have all the leads. I've got all the leads and everything for the ICOM to hook it all up with the studio mic, so I might do that. I have everything here, but this SM20 seems to work well with it, so we'll just maybe stick with that for now. We always use them studio mics on the Kenwood, but this here just seems to be nice with the 7300, so we'll just probably stick with this desk mic here we're running at the moment, over.
Yeah, QSL, yeah. I once heard a guy using the FT8 480, and he was a Dutch guy, and he was using the same microphone, and I found it absolutely fantastic microphone for this rig, The audio quality is also important. If you go on 80 meters, there are some guys that are doing ESSB, extended SSB, and I sometimes like to listen. You cannot listen to this high quality audio of them unless you have something like an SDR play like what I have here, because you can really widen the bandwidth receive and listen for yourself on how it sounds. But no problems there, Derek. Yeah, it's fantastic. There are many aspects on the hobby that you can focus on. As you can see on the SDR play, at a certain moment you can see it says S9 plus, and when it says S9 plus, actually the two strongest signals, it will point out the signal. It will put a little arrow, and it will tell what is the signal strength. So, and you've been on the top signals, the three top signals on the band for quite some time. So it's absolutely working in a great way. Okay, Derek, pleasure is all mine. I'll just see who is still around, and I need to go outside, shut down the chicken coop, because we got some predators here. So I need to be very careful of these predators and take care of these as well. So I'm going to do that in 15 minutes from now. So thank you, Derek. Pleasure is all mine. Mike India 0, Sierra Delta Romeo. By the way, it's been a long time. I've heard some voices from Northern Ireland, and I'm happy that you're, I think the first one this year I've spoken to from Northern Ireland. So great stuff, mate. Absolutely fantastic QSL. Mike India 0, Sierra Delta Romeo. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. Over.
No problem. Thank you very much, Kurt. Really enjoyed the contact with you. If you drop me an email or whatever, I'll let you know how my sister's doing there, how she's feeling and stuff there. So, no bother. Thanks for the call. ON7, Oscar Fox Fox. This is MI0SDR. Thank you. Good evening. Okay,
I'll drop you a mail somewhere this evening because I really want to know what's going on with her. I also want to know the symptoms and if she got recovered from it very quickly or not. and how was their experience, you know. So stay safe, and hopefully you will be spared from that bloody virus. 73 there, Derek. God bless you. Mike India 0 Sierra Delta Romeo Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Bye bye. Bye bye.
No problem. Thanks very much. It was a real pleasure working with you this evening. Thank you. Bye bye.
73 is made. Bye bye.
Bye.
Anybody else? This is Oscar November 7 Oscar Fox Fox. Fox. Sierra Zulu 8, is that correct? Correct. Sierra Zulu 8, Lima Echo Sierra. Sierra Zulu 8, Lima Echo Sierra. Very good evening. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox. I hope you copy me well there. Please give me your first name, sir. I think you're, I don't have it on the database here. Come again with your first name. My name is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Kurt is my first name. Over. Over. Oh, very, very difficult to copy. You're really in the mist. I get you 3x5, and my ground floor is single 5. I have a lot of ground floor. I'm not sure. I think you are on the Lesbos Island. If I look at the QRZ page, but can you please give me your first name for my logbook? What is your first name, sir? Over. Over. Okay, Bobby's, Bravo, Alpha, Bravo, India, Sierra, Bobby's, okay. Yeah, you're 5 and 5 as well at the moment. It went up a little bit there, Bobby's. I see you're on a small island in Greece, so I'll check it out after I finish the queue. So, what is your QTH? If you don't mind, can you give me also the locator of your QTH? What is the grid square of the locator? Can you give me the locator? Over. Over. Okay, can you repeat again your locator? Over. Over. Okay, it's very, very difficult to pull you out, so I didn't get the locator. I'll try to figure it out through the QRZ page. I hope you have it on the QRZ page with your locator, because very, very difficult to make to receive you at the moment here in Brussels. Okay, anyway, Bobby, thank you very much for the queue, so I really appreciate. You have an enjoyable day. I see you are on a very beautiful island. It looks absolutely picturesque, very beautiful. So you enjoy the night there, enjoy the evening, and thank you for coming back to my call. I really appreciate that you make the call to me there. Back to you there. Sierra Zulu 8 Lima Echo Sierra from Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox Fox, over. Over. Thank you, Bobby. 73, Sierra Zulu 8, Lima Echo Sierra. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox. Okay, I'm going to take one more caller, QRZ. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Foxtrot in Brussels. This is Europe calling and listening. Listening. Echo India 4. 4. Echo India 7, and I didn't get the rest of the call. Echo India 7, go ahead, sir. Sir?
No, Mike Whiskey 6, Echo India Bravo, copy?
Mike Whiskey 6, Echo India Bravo. Mike Whiskey 6, Echo India Bravo. This is what I have here. I'm not sure about the call sign. Just confirm, sir. Over. Over.
November, UK base.
Okay, can you just, if you don't mind, can you just repeat your call sign? Do I have it correct? Mike Whiskey 6, Echo India Bravo, is that correct? Correct.
The call sign is correct.
Okay, QSL, thank you very much, sir. What is your first name? Can you give me your first name, sir? Sir?
First name is Alan, Alpha, Lima, Alpha, November, QSL.
Okay, you're picking up on the signal there, Alan. You're picking up on the signal. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out through the QRZ.com, but I don't see your call sign on QRZ.com. Negative on the QRZ.com page. Very nice to hear you, Alan. Name here is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. Handle is Kurt, Kilo Uniform Romeo Tango. QSL?
I'm my signal report. I'm operating 10-1.
Oh, okay, your QRP. Okay, you're using 10 whiskeys. Okay, well, it's up and down there. You're making the trip, Alan. No doubt about it. I have you in the clear at the moment. Yeah, I tried to find your call sign on the QRZ.com, but I don't see your call sign. Maybe you didn't register on QRZ.com, but nice to meet you, Alan. I got you. Let me check your signal report on your next over. I'll give you a detailed signal report. Over. Over. Yeah, QSL. You're 5 and 5, 3 by 5, 5 and 5. My ground floor QRM is about signal 4, and you're 5 and 5. So when you just have that one little signal, you're on top of my ground floor QRM there, Alan. No problems. Thank you for the report. I really appreciate it. It's very difficult, but you're making the trip with the 10 whiskeys. Are you using a dipole, if I'm not mistaken? Over. Over. Yeah, okay. I negative copy on the antenna. What is the antenna? Are you using a beam or a dipole? Come again with the antenna. Over. Over. Okay, with the vertical. Okay. Well, he's making the trip. You're making the trip into Belgium. Propagation isn't too strong there, Alan, but you're making the trip there, mate. Absolutely. I'm running 800 whiskey, so my signal is probably much stronger. Just look at the difference between my power and yours. So I'm running also with a simple dipole. It's right in the tree, about 12 meters off the ground. And it's pointing east-west, so it's pointing more or less your direction there, Alan. So these are my working conditions on the antenna and the power. But fantastic to hear a 10-watt station, so the QRP is working fine for you then, mate. It's a little bit difficult, and the ground floor QRM that I have is caused by some PLCs from my neighbor. So I don't have a perfect ground floor QRM here, QSL. Mike Whiskey 6, Echo India Bravo from Oscar November 7, Oscar Double Fox. Very difficult to pull you out there at the moment, Alan. Hey, Alan, if you see my signal go up, you give me a shout, okay? And you got my call sign, so it's very easy to memorize. Think of an on-off switch, okay? Think of an on-off button, but instead of a slash, it's a number 7. Okay, thank you very much, Alan, for giving me a shout. I really appreciate it. 10 whiskeys, you're making the trip into Belgium with the QRP station. 73 is Alan. God bless you, and good luck then, mate, with the DX. Enjoy the DX. Over.
India Oscar Florida Stroke Mobile 547 for you, over.
Romeo India, CQ.
Correct. Kilowatt 2, Mexico, India, Tango.
It's lowish power, and yeah, tell me, sorry, I didn't get your name first of all. Give me your name, and
if maybe I didn't tell you, my name is Duncan, Delta Uniform November Charlie Alpha
November Duncan, and tell me what you think of the G90. I'm quite interested to know. Go ahead. Sorry, the name again, South, did you say? Okay, I'm sorry, Charles. Yes, that's fine. And well, thanks very much for your comments. That's very interesting and very helpful. And it really does seem to be a very attractive radio. It has lots of interesting points, especially for portable, real portable operation, which I also do a lot of. I currently use an Elecraft KX3, which is a very nice radio.
but it costs 3 times as much as the G90. So I think that radio will become pretty popular. Go ahead. Okay, very good, Charles. Yes, I think it will become very popular. I saw some of the older models 2 or 3 years ago at the Hamfest, which I thought some of them were, they looked quite interesting, but also there were 1 or 2 things I didn't like about them. And then I saw the G90 and I thought, this looks to be pretty good. The only thing that maybe I would prefer, the front panel is very small. I mean, to read everything if you're out in the field. I really do like the Elecraft way of doing it. They also do it on the Xiegu, the 1085. You know, it's like instead of having the controls and the panel on the small side, it's like on the top, and it's you know, you have much more space for everything and much easier to use in the field. Also, I saw an interesting video, Charles, about the new Discovery 500, which that seems to be a pretty good radio too. Very robust, not as much power. It's 10 watts, and also a bit more expensive, but it's you know, halfway between a Xiegu and an Elecraft. Go ahead. Yeah, okay, very good. That sounds like a good solution then, Charles. So I think you'll be very happy with it. All right, Charles, thanks very much for the chat. Nice to meet you. And again, congratulations, and have a lot of fun with that radio. I'm sure you will. Papa Delta 5 Charlie, Echo Alpha 5 Sugar Mobile. Seven 3, thanks again. Okay, QRZ EA5S mobile listing. Papa Charlie 9 Delta Bravo 5 and 9. Okay, very good work. Papa Charlie 9 Delta Bravo, Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile, and big signal to you 5 and 9 plus 20. Name is Duncan, Delta Uniform November Charlie Alpha November Duncan, and we're located in Valencia. Go ahead, Mark. Yeah, okay, very good back, and sounding nice over this way. Yeah, I have a 7610 at home, which I really like. Running the slightly older 7410 here in the car today. Running about 300 watts at the moment, and a full-size quarter-wave vertical on the roof of the car, and parked right next to the Mediterranean Sea, so this is quite a nice location for DXing, Mark. Back to you, go ahead. No, the base of the antenna is screwed into the body of the car. I have it drilled through the hole, so drilled through the roof. So I'm using the body of the car as counterpoise. Go ahead. Okay, Mark, yeah, this is actually a very nice location, right next to the water here, so it works very well. Okay, Mark, I won't hold it. Thanks very much for the call and the super signal from you. Just on the final, let me know what, oh no, you said you're running a hex beam. Yep, okay, so super. That's sounding really nice there, Mark, say 5 and 9 plus, well, anywhere between 9 and 9 plus 1520, okay? My pleasure, Mark. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. PC9BB, EA5S mobile, clear and listening. Bye-bye. Who's the Mike 3? Who's the Mike 3? Mike 3, Charlie Zulu Hotel QRP, go ahead. Okay, very good, Chris. And okay on the indoor max loop and the 10 watts. Doing a job about 5 and 5, 5 and 6 with me here. Propagation is not too bad today. And nice to get you in the log there, Chris. Name here is Duncan, Delta Uniform November, Charlie Alpha November. And location in Valencia. And running about 300 watts to a vertical here. Mike 3 Charlie Zulu Hotel, EA5S mobile. Go ahead. There on the last was pretty good. Yes, I still have my 706 2GM Atlantic QTH, and it's a pretty nice radio, very handy, very useful, Chris. So very good. And the Mac Loop's doing a good job for you there. Thanks for the chat, and see you further down. Mike 3 Charlie Zulu Hotel, Echo Alpha 5 Sugar Mobile. Bye bye. Looking for an EDX outside Europe, an EDX, CQDX, Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Mobile. This is Echo Alpha 5 Santiago stroke Mobile CQDX. Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile. Echo Alpha 5 Santiago stroke Mobile calling CQDX and listening. Listening for any DX outside Europe, Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Mobile. Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile, CQDX. Looking for any DX outside Europe, this is Echo America 5 Sierra stroke Mobile. Echo Alpha 5 Santiago stroke Mobile, CQDX, am I? Calling CQDX. Calling CQDX from Echo Alpha 5 Sugar Mobile. Looking for an EDX, CQDX from Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Stroke Mobile. Looking for DX. Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile. Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Stroke Mobile calling CQDX. This is Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Stroke Mobile calling CQDX. Looking for DX, Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Mobile, CQDX and listening. Again. The European stations, please stand by. NEDX outside Europe, Echo Alpha 5 Sugar Mobile. Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Mobile, CQDX. Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Stroke Mobile, CQDX and listening. Calling CQDX from Echo America 5 Sierra Mobile. Looking for an EDX, CQDX, this is Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Mobile. CQDX, this is Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile. Looking for an EDX outside Europe, Echo America 5 Santiago Stroke Mobile, CQDX and listening.
Delta Sugar Kilo.
Who was the DX station again?
Kilowatt 1 Delta Sierra Kilo.
I'm not sure if there's a DX station calling or not because there's a lot of European stations still calling. Any DX stations, please? Any DX outside Europe? Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Stroke Mobile listening for DX.
Kilo 1 Delta Sugar Kilo.
Okay, who's the kilowatt 1?
Kilowatt 1 Delta Sierra Kilo.
Who's the kilowatt 1? Kilowatt 1? Kilowatt 1 Delta Sierra Kilo. Good afternoon, Devon. How are you? Go ahead. Is it so difficult to understand, Oscar Echo 5? Stand by. Kilowatt 1 Delta Sierra Kilo. Go again, Devon. There was somebody calling over the top of you. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Duncan.
Okay, thanks for the 5 and 7 in Connecticut. You're also 5 and 7 with me. Also 57 bands. Not really good this afternoon, but copying you fine. How are you? Go ahead.
Oh, I'm doing fine. About 700 watts, 700 whiskey to X-beam. X-beam antenna, 700 watts. Like that?
Okay, very good. Okay, and the 700 watts to the hex beam. Running about 400 watts here to the vertical, Devon. 400 watts to the vertical next to the water here. Have a good afternoon. Thanks for the call. And greetings from sunny Spain. Kilowatt 1 Delta Sierra Kilo. Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile. 73.
Thank you, 73.
Any other DX? Echo Alpha 5 Santiago Mobile. Listening. Okay, not hearing any other DX. Thanks for standing by, guys. This is Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile listening for any call. How's the Uniform Hotel? Lima Bravo 6 Uniform Hotel, go ahead. Okay, Chris, nice to see you again, and thanks for the report. You're about 5 and 7 with me, 57, and name is Duncan, Delta, Uniform, November, Charlie, Alpha, November, name is Duncan. Yourself? Okay, very good, Chris. And it's difficult to know. I mean, the solar flux is about 72, A is about 3, so you know the conditions should be not too bad. But really, not much happening. I worked a few Japanese stations this morning, and Victor Uniform, but that was about it. Not really much else happening here. So kind of an average day, Chris. I think we still have a long way to go before the sunspot cycle really starts to take effect. You know, everybody's happy we started the new cycle, but I think conditions are still pretty poor. Go ahead. Okay, Chris, very good. And which contest is it this weekend? Okay, very good, Chris. And yeah, okay. And I know JW40 is active at the moment, and I know in the past those guys used to go a lot for the Scandinavian activity contest, so I should have remembered. Very good. Okay, well, maybe work some of you guys this weekend on the contest. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I have a plan to do some portable activity, some local stuff here. Maybe on Sunday, I don't know. So maybe do some contest tomorrow. CQ Worldwide, I still have not decided. It's kind of difficult. I normally work from somebody else's station. I don't know. I have the opportunity to use the club station, but the antennas for the low bands are not operating. I only have a tri-bander. It's a good high tri-bander. Maybe I can do 20 meters monoband. I don't know. Or I can go to Echo Charlie 5 Kilo, and maybe we can do 2 single operators there. I don't know. Or maybe I can come down here with the generator and the expert amplifier and just do it mobile, Chris. I don't know. Anyway, what are your plans? What are you going to do? Go ahead. Okay, very good. And yeah, I understand the situation there. It's difficult. Not really much you can do about it, unfortunately. And yeah, same here. This year I had plenty of holiday time. I was thinking maybe of going to EA6. I did 80 meters from EA6 a few years ago, and it was a lot of fun. I was thinking of maybe doing something like that, but the logistics is quite difficult, and so maybe better to stay home. Well, not home, either mobile or go and visit somebody outside or go to the club station. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, Chris, nice to have a chat with you. I see it's getting kind of dark here, so I'm not sure if the propagation is going to improve or it's going to disappear. Let's see what happens. Thanks for the chat, and back to you for the final. LB6UH, EA5S Mobile. Yep, my pleasure, Chris, and we'll see you again soon. Have fun, and maybe see you over the weekend in the SAC. LD6UH, EA5S Mobile, clear and listening. Hey. And this is Echo Alpha 5 Santiago stroke mobile, listening for any call. Mike 7, Hotel Uniform X-ray, go ahead. Okay, I copy the 5 and 9. Sorry, I didn't get the name or the QTH. Could you, I'm not sure if you said maybe Derek, Delta Echo Romeo Echo Kilo. Derek, was that the name? Go ahead. Give me the QTH again. Okay, Cheltenham in Gloucester. Okay, very good, Derek. And you sound you sound about as native to Cheltenham as I sound native to Valencia, Derek. Thanks for the call. I'll see you about 55 here, about 5 and 5. Name is Duncan, Delta Uniform November, Charlie Alpha November, Duncan. And the QTH here is Valencia. Parked up here in the port looking out over the Mediterranean, Derek. M7HUX from EA5S Mobile, back to you. Yeah, it's Echo Alpha 5 Santiago stroke mobile. Echo Alpha 5 Santiago stroke mobile, okay? Yeah, okay, Derek, and I must have watched you from the home QTH, nothing coming up in the log here in the car. I'm not sure if, I hardly ever worked the home station, to be honest with you, Derek, so I maybe worked an FT8 or something like that, I don't know. Anyway, the temperature here at the moment, it's clouded over. It was a reasonably nice afternoon, it clouded over. There's kind of wee bits of clear sky still. I think by UK standards it's probably reasonable. Temperature's about 22 at the moment, Derek, so it's still quite pleasant. Probably get down to about 15 overnight, something like that. It was quite warm these last few days. I think it was 25 today and 28 yesterday, so not too bad for the beginning of October, Derek. This is when it starts getting nice for us because we've had a pretty unpleasant summer here. It gets far too hot and sticky here in the summer, and it's really, I know people love coming here in the summer, but I can't wait to get away from here in the summertime, to be honest with you, Derek. But anyway, grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, isn't it? Go ahead. Okay, Derek, we've got QRM coming on off the side there, but got most of that there. And okay, I misunderstood you there, so that's fine. You've heard me on before. And congratulations on the new license. And I hope you're enjoying getting on the air and making some QSOs. I wonder, you said you're running 10 watts. I wonder what the radio is and what antennas you got there, Derek, from EA5S Mobile. Go ahead. Yeah, very good. Okay, the R5T5RV doing a very nice job there with the 450, Derek. Okay, well, on all that, thanks very much for the call, and nice to have you on the log there for the first time, and look forward to catching up with you again another day. M7HUX, good DX from Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile.